Hi, I'm Allison Ray. I'm a Hocking College student getting ready to graduate this summer, and it's a pleasure of mine to be here talking to you today about Nelsonville and what we can do to give back to our community instead of going else places such as Logan and Athens. And some of the things I will be talking to you about is Stewart's Opera House, the train station, the city pool, and the Nelsonville Cross, which has a very special meaning behind it. To start off, I will be talking to you about the Opera House. It was built in 1879, but when disaster struck, it was burned down in 1980 by what they said was electrical problems, and was rebuilt, reopened, refurnished, all the goods, and opened in 1997. Which, if they can rebuild a old building from ground up and redo everything inside of it with other buildings around it, we can rebuild this community as a community. They hold approximately 75 shows a year, sometimes less, sometimes more, depends on how many they book. Some of the features they do, and some are during the summer, is they will hold outside live events on Final Friday, which is a feature Nelsonville holds on the square every final Friday of the year, every month, every of the year. They are located right across the street, and on the square directly, big plaque that says Stewart's Opera House. Another amazing thing they do is they hold shows for the local school districts, such as Nelson, New York City Schools, Athens City Schools, Alexander, and most of the times these are free to the schools. If they do cost, they cost minimal. They are a non-profit, so aside from the Opera House, another perk of Nelsonville is the train station. It was built in 1972. They are also a non-profit, and they are located on Canal Street, right across from the pool. A couple perks they do is they have special trains for all different ages. I mean, older ladies and gentlemen, young kids, everybody loves the train. They have many cargo holders. It's a nice feature. Not many towns have this. Some of the things they do around the holidays, like such as Christmas, they do a Santa train, and kids get a visit with Santa. And they do an Easter Bunny train. During the summer, a fun one is Cops and Robbers. And I've never personally been on it, but, I mean, I've heard it's really fun. Maybe I'll try it this summer and give back to our community that way. They operate every weekend. It's something fun to do. Take your kids to the pool and then go ride the train and stuff that gives back to our community. The pool is nice to cool off and, you know, soak up the sun during the summer. We all know kids are on summer break. Give them something to do. And then take them to the train station. Great. It's a non-profit for the community. Let's keep it running for many, many, many more years. And now we're going to move on. We're going to talk about the cross. And it has brought back to the community in so many ways. Many people will drive into Nelsonville and see the cross lit up. It has illuminate lights, so when it's dark, it lights up. The story behind the cross is very special, and it's an awesome, awesome, awesome feature to our small town. To start off about the cross, it is the world's only and largest metal cross with a height of 65 feet. This cross is in memory of Elizabeth Anita Smith, and it was built by her husband, Bud, and it's in dedication to the love of his life and his faith, Christianity. Him and Joe Edwards were at the top of the hill when they put the cross in. Many times during the years, the cross was dark. there was no lights. People would go up, vandalize it, break the lights. They replaced it numerous times. They finally said, let's put lights in so it lights up. Nobody can break these lights. And they did. It took many years to do this. And now we have the cross. I mean, you drive in town, you can see it at night. It's so pretty. Then they have the plaque. You can drive up. It's on the tallest hill in Nelsonville. You can drive up a very tiny road off a popular street. It's a very narrow hill, very tall. Or you can walk up. That's what I would recommend doing. And you'll see the plaque and you'll see the cross, and it overlooks the entire city. It's very, very, very nice. And it's all because of this community. They didn't live in Nelsonville, but Elizabeth loved it. Elizabeth, this was her hometown, but she moved to Columbus. So after some of the things I've told you to do on weekends, some of the things that you can take your family, a form of transportation, a form of fun summer activities to do, since it is summer, I will conclude that these things will be fun and family oriented, because, I mean, these things are just why we should stay in Nelsonville, why we should give back to our community. These are things that we can do to help. I mean, instead of going to Athens to go watch a movie, stay here, go to the Opera House, watch a musical with your family. Walk up to the cross, that's free. I mean, this is stuff that we could be doing to give back to our community. And this concludes why Nelsonville is great, why I think we should help rebuild it, help bring people back. Yeah, so this weekend, or anytime, go check out the Opera House, go check out the train station, and definitely be sure to check out the cross. Thank you.